Hey everybody, it's your old buddy Jimbo, back at it again. Blue Collar Beer Review. One beer, one take. All for y'all. Alright, we're back at it again. Told you I've been very busy, but I'm still trying to knock them out. And I finally have been, well, I gotta tell you, there's still some beers in there that people have got me, but I've been doing all their beers, and it's just, you know what, I'm taking a me day today. Yeah, I'm taking a me day. And the wife and I were out shopping for beers, because, you know, that's what we do. We were having a little beer date night fun. It was very fun. And we bought some good beer, and my wife picked this one out, and I looked at it, and I'm gonna drink it because it's almost like someone picked it out for me. It's almost like that, and even though I approved of it, this is a risky beer right here. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. This is from Deschutes Brewery. And see, I'm not. I kind of did that with a German, Scottish accent there. It's Deschutes Brewery. This is beer, okay? And they are out of Bend, Oregon. Oregon. All right? And this is a family and employee-owned business. And it's been around since 1988. And it sounds like a wonderful place. And this is their Reserve Series, okay? And the Reserve Series, this is one of the beers in their Reserve Series, and it's called The Abyss. Great movie, by the way. And it's called The Abyss. It's barrel-aged Imperial Stout. And you guys know I like some stouts. You can't go wrong with these stouts. They're big beers. They've got big flavor. They're over the top, and I think this one is not going to disappoint. There's a couple risky things. There's two risky things about it. One, it says, and this isn't a risky thing. It says it's got hints of molasses flavor, but it also has hints of licorice flavor. So I'm hoping that there's more molasses than licorice, because I don't think anyone likes licorice. At least not black licorice. I don't think that's a thing. There might be some people, but I don't know any of them. So it's kind of bad. And if anybody wants to try, on a different note, absinthe, you know, because it's legal now and you can drink it. If you don't like licorice, you shouldn't buy that, because that's what it tastes like. And even though it's super strong, it's not good. It's definitely something, if you want to mess with people and to make them do bad shots, that's the drink for you. All right? That's just a pro tip right there. Pro gamer tip. Back to the beer. So it's got some... So scary point, it might taste like licorice. If that's the case, I'm not going to be happy. They pour some extra yeast, live yeast, into this bottle. When it's being bottled, after it's brewed, they bottle it. They dump a little bit of yeast in there so it continues to age. And it ages gracefully and it lasts longer, so which is pretty cool. That's a good idea, especially with a big beer like this. It's just a baby beer. It's 12 fluid ounces. It's easy peasy. This is like doing a shot for me. This is basically a shot beer. But the other risky thing I was talking about is the ABV on this. The alcohol by volume is 11.7%. This is a monster beer. This is a big beer. So hopefully it tastes like a stout and not like licorice. So we're going to do the double dump. We're going to do the look, listen, and smell. And I'll let you know. I should be able to tell right off the bat if I could smell any licorice. I'm sad that they even said that in there, because now it's in the head and I'm thinking about it, and I'm worried. I got to be honest. I'm a little worried, but we'll see. Let's do it. Let's crack this baby open. Yeah, I see now everything. I mean, you could put a chocolate cupcake in front of me and it would smell like licorice. So let's dump this in. It's definitely black like licorice. See, these stouts, they've got a lot of yeast in them. They've got a lot of sugar, and that's that slow roll. So you can see how I poured it in there, and then the head didn't build immediately. It actually took it a second, and then it started coming up. And it's going to hang out there for a while. It's thick. So it's got a great sound to it. Not overbearing, real dense, thick bubbles that are really going to hold. My mouth is starting to water, so that's a good sign. All right, I'm not catching. I'm catching the imperial stout smell, the customary smell. I'm not smelling licorice, so that's good. I'm super relieved about that. And it looks great. Look at it. It's so dark. It's so wonderful. You couldn't see through it if you had to. So, with all that being said, let's just go right in. Let's get this done. It's a Monday. Let's make this happen. Gazoon tight. Like a milkshake burp. That is awesome. That is a really good beer. I mean, I was ready to be disappointed. I'm trying to wait. I kind of took my time drinking it, and I was taking deep breaths, especially when I was trying to really see if I could taste or smell, trying to really get my senses going, see if I could taste any of that licorice after or anything. And I mean, maybe, but it's more molasses and it's more bitter stout than, I mean, I would never know there was any hints of licorice taste in this. Oh, it's that extra yeast. I got some live yeast in my gut now. I think that's going to promote good health, good gut health. And that's very important, people. That's why I like drinking beer also. This most definitely Jimbo approved. Yeah. Yes. The Reserve Series, The Abyss. Most definitely Jimbo approved. If you guys happen to come in contact or around one of these, I suggest it. These guys, I think I've reviewed from these guys before. This beer is killing me, man. Holy Toledo. And it wasn't even that carbonated. It's awesome. So, yeah, The Abyss, Deschutes Brewery, Oregon. It's Jimbo approved. So leave a like, tell a friend, and leave a comment. I love hearing your comments, and I try to reply to them all. Just sometimes it takes me a minute to get to them all. But I love you all out there. And remember, beer is love. Love life, drink beer. Your buddy Jimbo! Out.